Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a Mardu Midrange deck with a couple of new cards. I made this list a while ago in the last, before the rotation, and it performed really well on ladder, so I wanted to try and recreate it, except with a couple of new additions. Most notably, we have Go for the Throat as some removal. You all know this card by now. And then we also have 2 Brotherhood's End, which is a sorcery that says it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, or destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. This is basically in here for the soldiers deck, because they have a lot of small creatures and they like to go wide, so 3 damage could really help you out in the early game as an early game sweeper. We also run kind of a recursion package. We have early draw with the Spirited Companion. We also have the Blood Tithe Harvester as 4 ofs each. So those are our 8 2-drops, and then we have Extraction Specialist as a 4 of to get those 2 drops back. Obviously, Harvester gives you blood tokens, it can sack itself. It also combos with Fable of the Mirror Breaker when it flips as removal. And then obviously the Spirited Companion gets you draw. So you play Specialist, Spirited Companion comes back, you draw a card again. And then in our 4-drop slot, another new card is the Gixian Puppeteer. And it says whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, so sort of like Shouldred. And then it says, this is the part that I have it in here for though, when Gixian Puppeteer dies, return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, in an ideal world, your curve goes to Spirited Companion, you use it to chump block or they kill it, and then you play 3 Extraction Specialists, you get it back, they kill the Specialist, Specialist dies, they attack in, you block with your Companion, that dies too. Then you play your Gixian Puppeteer, and they kill it. You get back your Specialist, you get back your Companion, you draw more cards, so on and so forth. We also have Sarah Paragon in here to kind of help with that, as well as Cruelty of Gix. Other kind of notable cards you may not see too much are Angel Fire Ignition. I feel like this card is very good and a little bit underrated currently. Can really help push things over the edge, and because we run a bunch of small creatures, having Angel Fire buff them up with the 2 +1/+1 counters makes them things that the opponent kind of has to deal with then. So yeah, I like this card a lot. We also have Edgar, Charmed Groom. This is nice for just getting 1/1s on the board. Although with the new mono white exile card, Lay Down Arms, that people are running, I don't know how viable this will be. So, but still, I think this is a good card, so I included it as a 1 of. We also have 2 Archangel of Wrath, which helps us clear the board or go over the top with damage and gain some life. We also have 1 Farewell because Enchantments is a really annoying deck, and this kind of just takes care of it. And then we also have 1 AO the Dawn Sky because 5/4 Vigilant Flying is pretty good. So yeah, that's the deck. Let's hop into the games, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, going first, we'll keep this. We'll have Bankbuster on 2, and then we'll have Brotherhood's End up. Okay, a little bit of an aggro gamer here. So I think we just get aggressive. This is gonna come in handy. In they come. Okay. See if they want to block. They do. Okay. We could go Archangel. But if we find another land, we can just kick it. So we'll do nothing. It's going to be our Brotherhood's End now. There's our land. My turn. Doggo. Alright, so now we kick it twice. If they play something else. Another one of those, sure. Pew pew. They do have removal. If they use it on the Archangel, we'll just crew it with the Bank Buster. They do. Blocks blitzed underdog, so we'll leave this up. Alright. Easily taken care of. Draw. There's a cut down for this when it flips. We'll go like here and like here. And draw a card. There's our land. Okay, there's a Sorin. -2. What do I care more about? Probably the lifelinker. I think we just drop AO here. Then we'll draw. Okay, there's a Fable. Opponent digs, finds a land. Gets the Invoke Despair.
A fair trade.
But they only draw one. Nope. They scoop it up. Alright, we made some more changes. Fortunately, a 2-land hand we cannot keep. We'll keep this though, and we'll toss away Destroy Evil. And tap land first into Companion, possibly into Angel Fire. So we added the Gix Puppeteer, because I think that's a cool synergy with the Extraction Specialist into a Spirited Companion in like a perfect world. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, let's make this something they have to deal with now. Next turn we'll just go Shouldered. There's the Lay Down Arms. Shouldered into Cruelty here. Thought they had Destroy Evil because they didn't do that, like, as this was on the stack, but I guess not. They need another land for their Lay Down Arms if they have it, or just to Destroy Evil here. March for 4, that was good to see, so they don't really have everything they need. Let's just go straight into Gix. And we'll start on Chapter 1. Nice to see what they have in hand. Another Farewell Silex, that can go. So, can go AO here. Take their AO. Or no, we can't. What are we doing? I think we... because they're going to Farewell next turn, right? So we don't want to play our Fable, because then that's just easy creatures enchantments. I guess we'll go here. Okay. Maybe looking for that land drop. Companion of their own. We'll get in with some big damage with AO here. I mean, there's no way they don't farewell next turn, right? Big damage. Here's the farewell. Go block here and block there. Gets our companion in the graveyard, so if they don't hit graveyards, we find a land. Sarah Paragon could be pretty good. Yeah, we want to hold these back. Oh, they do hit graveyards. Ooh. Alright, another bank buster. More draw for the opponent. Okay. Let's crew an attack. Probably prompting some sort of response here. Emperor immediately, interesting.
Feel the energy
Into what?
of battle,
Exile?
then guide it with war.
Okay.
You're done.
Curious. Very curious.
I'll be back.
We do threaten lethal next turn, so if they tap out here, they are in trouble. There's the Sylex. Rude. Alright. We do tap. So close. One, two, three. No way. Alright, kill it. I think we draw because they do have the Sylex up. Although that would force them to get rid of everything, so we're basically, it's like trading Sarah Paragon for all of it. which, not the worst. I was gonna say no way they let us untap with that. Alright, so they can block with 4 here. They can chump like that. So we'll go Paragon. Fable. Repressuring right now. I think we have to. So we'll go the Harvester and then crew these two. Takes away some of our draw, but we have to keep the pressure on here. Can't just let them have this board or start building a board. Need them to use the Silex basically to get rid of all their stuff. They don't want to trade the Buster, so that could mean a board wipe of some kind, like a depopulate. We'll find out. There's draw. So does that mean no Silex? They definitely Silex here. Yeah. Rid of everything. Eh. And say go. Looks like an Emperor. We'll hold this. Okay, there's the doggo. Hmm. Let's wait. Because I don't want to play the Archangel out, hit them in the face for 4, they go to 2, but then they play a Farewell and get rid of everything, and then we just have a land in hand. So right now they're basically forced to hold Emperor. We can go like this. Let's get AO out. Pretty Emperor proof. Force them to have the Farewell. And then we threaten lethal next turn. Just don't quite know it yet. They need to have an exile effect here. Okay. Should be game then. Nice. Yeah, I was just worried about the Emperor there, bringing them back into the game, so wanted to play more safe. Opponent first, but we do have, yeah, all the removal stuff. Life gain, draw. Looks pretty good for us. We'll go our tap land first. Nothing to do on 1 anyway. A lot of mono white mid-range, huh? Okay. Do have some strong stuff in hand. There's the announcement. Could destroy Evil that, to be honest. We'll offer them a trade. They take it. Value Town. Ooh. Angel Fire's nice. Announcement number 2. Okay. I think what we do here is just attack. Double block. Okay. And then I kind of want to just blow up their Bank Buster. They only have 3 cards in hand. If they start drawing with that, that's pretty bad for us. On the flip side, I also want to blow up their wedding announcement. I think we take out that Bank Buster. Okay, we have another. Just working our way towards Farewell here. Let's play AO. Let's continue the curve. Now we're in a bit of a pickle because... Ooh. I was gonna say, unless they attack, that would have been nice. So, Farewell onto everything? Probably. They have too much value. And we're doing literally everything, so we'll just go here. So we don't want anything caught up in this. We'll just go like this. Leave the graveyards alone, because we like graveyards. Then we'll get a Sarah Paragon next turn into Extraction Specialist and draw more cards. Okay. Banky Busty. Immediate draw. Lots of value. They have their own Farewell here, that would be rather devastating. Okay. Lay down arms. Into a Revelry. That's fine. Draw again. So I think we'll play our Bank Buster here. Life total's pretty even. They use their other laydown arms too, huh? Okay. We could start going with Angel Fire, but I think we're drawing with Bank Buster instead. And we won't offer them a trade. Alright, there's more draw. All artifacts? What? How rude. Alright, I guess that worked out a little bit. Nice. We take those. Don't think there was any point in doing that. But, that's okay. Sarah Paragon. Kept for just such an occasion. Okay. Ooh. The Informant. Land to the bin. Table number 2. I don't want to send any of those. Guess we'll just make this annoying. have up our Destroy Evil now. Could be a farewell here. Boundary. Makes a 2/2, right? Yep. See if they go for draw. If they go for block, I'll probably just Destroy Evil on the Buster. If they go for attack, that would be even better. Okay. So we may need our Destroy Evil in case they have another Sarah Paragon. This is pretty annoying for them, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, these aren't really advancing our board, honestly, so I think we ship them both. Perfect. Alright, more draw. Draw again. Bank Buster. Attacks. Down to 13. Hopefully one of these companions dies. Then we can copy the Extraction Specialist with the Reflection. That's a fun one. That works. This can go, and Token. Rude. Yeah. What do they have? Sarah Paragon is probably what they would want to play. They could get our doggos though, which is unfortunate. They can get AO, which is even more unfortunate. So I think we're just grabbing AO out with the cruelty. Or do we have anything to blow up artifacts? Not really. Do we have anything that can close out the game? Chump, chump. No, we don't. Alright, so then it's AO. And then we do this. Because it's at the beginning. Okay, no, they just get to put stuff into the into play. Would like to draw with the Buster, so we'll just attack in like this. We can have an Extraction Specialist, that's fine. Looks like that's what they're going for. Down to 9. And turn there. We could be cheeky, actually. Nope, they go for their Sarah Paragon. Okay. So we'll probably be drawing here then. Oh, there's the Informant. See what goes into the bin. Another Informant. Okay. Justice on an Informant. Okay. Makes a 7/8. It's annoying. Alright, so we draw. Okay, we can get past the Sarah Paragon now with the AO. Then they just get it, like, in their hand. So I think we go like this. Not the greatest. Let's draw again. Shieldred, huh? We'll play that. Alright, so we're going to try and bait them here. We'll attack in with the AO. We'll put a +1/+1 on everything. Or multiple +1s, I should say. And then we'll end turn. And then when they go to select AO out of the graveyard, we will Takenuma. While it is on the stack. Huzzah! Countered. Okay. Justice goes away. Wait, not Justice. The other one. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright. Make a copy of token. My turn. Gain 2. Can we close? That is the question. Here comes AO. One, two, three, four, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Plus 2 life from the informant. Yeah. I think we have to wait a turn. I'll send this in. And then we'll just go super wide with the reflections. And then send it all next turn. They do get something out of the graveyard here. Probably something with... Oh, no, they're picking draw. Okay, that makes sense. They do need a farewell. They drop to 3. They drop to 1. No. Okay. Make it work. We'll look at the top 7. Ooh. Alright, so I think... Specialist here. Okay. Go to 3. My turn. And they're dead. Scary game. But we got there in the end. Going first, I'll keep this because I have double draw. So that's an additional 2 chances to hit a land over the next 2 turns. Found one anyway, but... Okay. Yeah, we need more red sources here. It looks like enchantments probably. And we find it. Beautiful. We'll just keep drawing. Okay, double specialist. Oh, not enchantments. Just wanted that engrave. This is tempting. A lot of things are tempting. Because next turn we can go destroy evil specialist. This may prompt a brutal Cathar. And then that makes this even better. Torrens. Oh, this is going to be so good against this deck. Oh my goodness. We just have to make sure they don't, oh. They don't get too crazy. Alright. So, first things first, blow that up. And then specialist. Opponent is in a little bit of bother here. That is for sure. There's the Cathar. What we want to see on the Paragon, hopefully. Beautiful. Right into our clutches, as they say. Okay. Tremendous value. Alright, another Torrens. No blocks. Dedication. Alright, unless they have a sweeper, they are dead. They don't have enough for farewell, so they are dead. Value train rolling. Opponent first. I only play as Fable on 3. It's not a bad one, but... we can use Angel Fire to stabilize. I think we'll try this. But, yeah. Definitely a little sus. Okay, soldiers. Looking for our sweepers. Ooh. Nothing here would be phenomenal. Nope, there's Athalia. I'll sack the Harvester next turn to get rid of the Thalia and then play Fable. Or I could just Angel Fire. No, I can't because I don't have 4. Alright, so yeah, we have to sack the Harvester, play Fable, and then go from there. Kill you. Fable. Then we'll start making their life miserable with Angel Fire Ignition. Okay. Sure, sure. Let's toss these two. See what we find. Doggo. Okay. Get some life. We're attacking here because I would rather Angel Fire something that doesn't just disappear to a Brutal Cathar. Like the Doggo. So if they block, we're just going to go for the throat, probably. If they don't block because they're scared of some shenanigans, then we can play the companion out. You block with the Thalia. That was going to be the target anyway, so... works for me. And we'll just play dog here. Another land is good. Means AO comes out on curve. Alright, let's see what they find. Sky Strike Officer. Fine. We do that because I want one in the graveyard for the specialist. Alright, so, yep, get a life. Here's AO. I attack you. Angel Fire onto AO next turn, I think. Yeah. For sure. So now they need a Brutal Cathar. Oops. Yep. Rawr. That's a good one to find. Get our life total back up to a respectable level. Ash. Turn. We'll chump block with the Spirited Companion. Tap 3, draw a card. Short. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make a Spirited Companion Spirit, I guess, on their end step here. Now that's a legendary, I can't copy that, don't worry. Don't you fear. Okay, there's the veteran. That's gonna need to die. For sure. It's probably gonna be the Archangel of Wrath target here. I don't mind that. Alright, let's make this copy here and draw a card. They do run Make Disappears in this list, sometimes. But actually they can't play it because of their Thalia, so works for me. Alright. Yes, you get a life. 1/2 Archangel. Seems good. Caca. So it goes here first, and then here first, so they don't get the 1/1, because this is on the stack first. Tap and draw. Yep. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back to 22. And then we can start doing Gixian Puppeteer things. But the opponent has had enough. Is 7/6 Vigilance. Hard to get by. On first. This is pretty terrible. This is worse. I guess this goes. Okay. We do have 3 lands, which is 1 more than we had last game. So you do like to see that. You can go for the throat on this Evolve Sleeper too, eventually. Okay. They just go for the level up. Sure. They just drop a Fable. I think that's actually what I'll do. For the draw next turn. And we'll probably drop off Harvester Specialist, maybe? Just going straight to the moon with this. No blocks. Make them use cut down if they have it. Straight to the moon they go. Okay, so this and this can go. There's our land. Let's attack in. No blocks. So now we go like this. Get back our Harvester. Kill their Sleeper. See what they want to do now. Okay. Harvester online. Harvester offline. The good news is that just dies to our Archangel next turn, so it's okay. And we get some life. Very exciting stuff. Let's attack first. Just get that extra 2 life. Okay. Next turn we can start making copies of the Archangel. There's another Sleeper. Kind of out-heal this now though, so not super concerned about it. Another Harvester. So we'll just actually kill this Sleeper now. With the very obnoxious Reflection Harvester combo. Yeah, that'll do it. Going first. I guess we have draw, so we'll keep it. Okay. Mana black. Mid-rangey nonsense. Looks like someone littered their shopping bag. No blocks just yet. I think we just take the 2. And we'll go Bankbuster here. Looks like they do have a cut down. Oh wait, no, it's the Sleeper. It's fine. May have to Seat of the Empire that. I'll take the block. Okay, they get a card. Value Town. Could just Archangel. Or could Puppeteer. Uncle Puppeteer. Next turn, we'll just play AO. See if we can stop them in their tracks. In they come, probably leveling up the sleeper. I think since we have another one, we block here, make them level it up, and then get back our companion for draw. And then we can play AO. They want to get their conscript out again? Sure. Value. Okay, another doggo. That kind of sorts out everything, doesn't it? But I think it's just AO here. Next. Alright, underdog. Not blitzed. Oh, because there's two. Fair enough. No attacks for them. Here's our land. We're now at 6. So, 1, 2. Could blow this up, but it's not really doing anything. I think we just make them use their turns on blitzing these underdogs here. Okay. Next. Back in with AO. Vigilance in the sky. Okay. Misery's shadow. So if we find another red source here, actually, we can kind of just blow everything up. All their stuff, rather, and maintain our board. I like that idea. Oh wait, no, we have our other red source. Good. Beautiful. Okay, kill it all. Now they can't save either of their things. Perfect. Going first, we'll keep this hand for sure. Even though, again, it is a 2-lander. But we have draw, and then we have harvester if we don't find another land. Soldiers, that's fine. As long as it's not like mid-rangey control, we don't really care. Would love another land here. That would be nice. Walk. No land, but that's a good find. Okay, here's Harvester. Any land. Any land. We are in the game. Siege Veteran. Onto itself. Block. Alright, we're in the game. So, I think we're killing this 100% of the time, right? And then I think we're also just killing this right here. Because we can play both these specialists and get both our 2 mana creatures back. And we did it in that order, so they don't get the 1/1. Okay. There's the attack. Rar. Could also play Fable, but honestly, not too bothered. We'll get the doggo back first. Try and find a land. Found it. End the turn. Okay, they go looking. See what they find. Another Folio. Not too bothersome at this stage. Let's swing in with the specialist. No block. Okay. Then here's Sarah Paragon. We have a good block on their Harbin. They would be able to sack their land to save it. So we'll see if they do that. Nope, they're looking for another creature off the top. And we are looking for another red source. Could trade in our Sarah Paragon here. I don't know if that's worth. Another land. Alright, so we really need to actually find another red source here, just so that we have this up. So we'll go here and try to get in with the token to make a treasure. Then we'll have the Brotherhood's end up. Smash in there. 13-13. If they play a Brutal Cathar here, we're not entirely unhappy. Atawara. Okay. Short. In for 6 then. And everything dies next turn. Okay. There's a veteran. Counter on itself. Oh, never lucky. Unfortunate. If we're back then. Okay. So we are going to have to... we'll toss this. Yeah, that works. So, we tap like so. Wait. I may have messed that up. They only get 2 creatures, whatever. Okay. And a 9. Brotherhood's end into Shouldered. Seems good. Maybe Sarah Paragon. We also do Extraction Specialist for draw. So many choices. I think it's Sarah Paragon. Okay. Yeah, they only got 2 1/1s off the Siege Veteran, so not the end of the world there. And this, against this deck, this is why I have Brotherhood's End. That and like enchantments, but enchantments can scale out of 3 range really quickly. Alright. Don't have enough to pop your little Valiant Veteran. Okay. Last card revealed. Let's drop Specialist down. We're going to look for a land. The companion first. We find it. Contemplating Shouldered, but I think it's actually just this Specialist. We get a net total of 5 life when it dies. Very nice. Huzzah. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was Mardu Midrange version 2. There's been 5 versions of this deck, and I guess I'll start at the bottom with version 1. Well, I guess version 2, because this is when I started making changes. We did not actually run Farewell, so we tried to make room for it. We added 2 copies. But then that didn't really help us out too much. So we decided to remove One Farewell. We also took out Gix's Command, which was a cool card. It was a new card, which is why I wanted to put it in the list. But I feel like for 5 mana, I would rather just play AO or Cruelty of Gix. So Gix's Command got cut. We also cut down our Archangel of Wrath count to 2 instead of 3. And we added in Bloodtithe Harvester, Obnixilis, and Edgar. Yeah. So we had 1, and then we tried adding 2. We also tried adding an Ob in there as well. Didn't really like that one so much, so we took out Ob immediately, added in Sarah Paragon. Took out 1 Brotherhood's End. We used to have 3 of them. So we cut that down to 2, and then we cut Edgar back down to 1. And then this most recent version, which is the games you just saw, we added in an additional Extraction Specialist to make it 4. We added in an additional Fable to make it 4. We added in 2 Gixian Puppeteers, and we took out both cut downs and both Obnixilis that we had in there. The reason being is that it felt like cut down, when you draw it late, it's just a dead card, and you have to draw it early, and if you want to draw it early, you need 4. And I just didn't want to put 4 in the deck because I felt like you kind of just fight for board with this list, and then you either early sweep with Brotherhood's End, or you use spot removal like Go for the Throat or Destroy Evil, or your Bloodtithe Harvesters. So that's why Cut Down got removed. Obnixilis got removed because, again, if you draw it on 3, you'd much rather just be playing Fable, sweeping the board, or playing Extraction Specialist to start getting value out of your Spirited Companions in the graveyard or your Bloodtithe Harvesters. So this version ended up going 8-2 for an 80% win rate, 71 on the play, 100% on the draw. We played it for an hour and 15 minutes, and it took us from Diamond 2 to Diamond 1. We lost against heavy Azorius control, and we also lost against Esper Legends. Both of these were sort of due to mana screw, because if you don't draw your lands, obviously, you get kind of wrecked, especially because it's a 3-color deck, so it's a little bit less forgiving. And what happened in the control matchup is basically we didn't draw more than 2 lands for like 3 turns, so they were able to get their counter spells up and their Celestis and all of that, so we had no chance really. But if we are able to draw lands, this deck can put on enough pressure and damage to kind of have a good run against control decks. So there's that to think about as well. Overall, I think it did really well. There are definitely some spots where maybe cards could be switched around. I'm not sure on Edgar. Maybe you want to cut that and just add another Shouldred. Gixian Puppeteer is like a fun little, I don't know, addition, but you can't really get it back with Sarah Paragon, and I don't know, as a 4/3, yeah, when it dies, that's good because they like want to remove it, but I don't know. This card is cool though. I like it, so I wanted to play with it, and I'll probably make another deck that's super heavy around recursion that will feature this more prominently, so look out for that if that's something you're interested in. Overall, including the playtesting, it has a 58% win rate, 53 on the play, 63 on the draw, 11 and 8 as the final total. Something to note though, mono black. We feast on mono black. Absolutely destroy them. 5-0 against that list, and then everything else you can see here. Soldiers, the one Azorius loss we had was against control. These other 2 were soldiers, so 100% win rate against the soldier deck, although only 2 matchups there. Honestly, I thought there would be more of that, but yep, that was the list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.